guys, just welcome my great friend Onelio to the channel. This has been a long time coming. We've been asking him to do this car for a long time. But let's get into the details. So what's the story? What year's this car?
It's an '08, like everybody can see, C6 Z06 with the famous 7-liter.
Now how'd you get into this car? Like what made you want this model?
I mean, I've always had other sports cars, and I've had a C6 in the past. It was an LS2, and I guess
yeah, this is a big upgrade then.
This was the car to have back then, but definitely not in the price range at that time. So the time came now, and perfect timing for me to get it and enjoy it. So I picked it up.
Awesome. Well, this is a 08, you said?
08.
08.
Yeah, it's got a whopping 16,000 miles.
Oof.
Yeah.
Not even half of what I got.
Yeah.
Low miles. And what colors? What's the name of this color?
No, that's just black.
Just a black?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So how long have you had this car for?
Yeah, just over a year.
Really?
Yeah, over a year.
Had it longer?
No, my brother had it for a year as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I made him sell it to me so he could get a ZR1.
That's another car we got a feature on the channel.
For sure we do. That's definitely a clean car.
Yeah, this car is definitely one of the main reasons why I got my wheels and everything. Cause look at this thing, guys. OG HREs, super clean. Doesn't get better than this. So let's talk about a little bit of the mods on the exterior. I see you got a lot of.
Yeah, it's got you said, it's got the HRE 540s. It's lowered on the stock bolts. It's got the full ZR1 spoiler with the extended in the back.
So the full lip kit with the
extended ZR1 spoiler in the back. It's got the vet lights.
More modals, right?
Yeah, the more modals. The clear
what
with.
What size are the HREs?
They're 19 by 20s. They're or I should say 19 front, 20 on the rear. They're 19 by 9.5 in the front and 20 by 13 in the back.
Ooh, those are big boys.
Yeah.
I'm sure finding tires is kind of difficult.
With the 20s, yeah, it is. Yeah, these are the P0s, and they don't hook. So, and it's got 345s.
Now, you were one of the main reasons for me getting the Z26 brake kit. How do you like them?
I mean, the thing is, it's going to avoid all the dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much you could go driving miles and miles and you don't get no dust. So, and the difference between the stock pads and these is very minimum. And I don't track the car, so it's not going to come. Yeah, it's not going to come into play.
So when it comes to the interior on this car, I see you got a lot of stuff. This car is definitely a nice upgrade from the 06 models. What do you got here besides that carbon fiber beautiful steering wheel?
Well, the 08s already came with the carbon fiber center console, so that was a nice upgrade. And the steering wheels were the only thing that was lacking there, with all that gray and cobalt looking steering wheel. And then on the shifter, it's an MGW with their shifter ball, and the rest is pretty much stock. Kept it original, and I did put the double din Alpine because I wanted to have the rear view camera, and also for CarPlay and other stuff.
Yeah, I love how these cars had that leather wrapped center console. It's definitely a nice touch for upgrading the interior in these cars. So, about Also in the exterior, I saw as we were gonna zoom in into the interior of the car, that roof it don't look stock. What's
No,
going on with that?
that is actually a 3M carbon wrap that was done by my son's good friend Ralph, and he did an amazing job.
Looks incredible.
Yeah, it actually matches everything on the bottom, and just ties everything in with the carbon fiber.
Very nice. All right, so let's get into what really makes the Z06 the top dog of all the C6s. So what's going on under here? It looks pretty spiced up.
Yeah, it is. It's actually pretty much full bolt-on. Still on pump gas. It's a stage 3 heads cam, exhaust, intake from Redline, and just recently added
performance in Pompano?
Yeah, Redline.
Nice.
Yeah, they did this a couple years ago. The car made shy of 600 and 520 torque. Still very streetable, which is what we wanted. And then I just added recently the BTR valve covers.
You see that looks.
And the Mighty Mouse catch can over there stands out as well too, and it works. And besides that, everything else is bottom end is stock. And
you usually don't have to touch that on me.
Yeah. I mean, it runs perfectly fine. It doesn't overheat or buckle, or it's true. It's a truly fun car to drive.
Those BTR covers look phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
Gave a nice little touch to the engine bay.
Yeah.
I think that's something that I'm gonna look for.
Yeah, I think it really makes it stand out. Especially you got the coils now next to each other, and you get away with a lot of harness and stuff that's on the original covers, and you still get to keep the original coils, which work perfectly fine.